Right, today I thought we'd look at how to use Magento backend, and I thought I'd just go through a few areas to show you how to use it if you've just got a store and you want to get started. Okay, on the dashboard you'll see the general information. You'll see your lifetime sales here, which will include your delivery amount, your average order value, which is very important, the last 5 orders, search terms, top 5 search terms, and down here you'll have your best sellers, most viewed products, new customers, and customers. And I think the most important ones are best sellers and most viewed products, because you can then concentrate on what people are looking at and optimize those products first before you look at your other ones. Then you'll have a graph here of the orders. And what I tend to look at a lot is I click this to amounts and then flick this onto last 7 days, and that gives you a nice graph. Well, this is just a demo, so there's no sales in here, but this will give you a nice graph of the sales over the past 7 days. And if you're looking at this a lot, then you can start to get an idea for a particular store what kind of sales you would expect in those 7 days, whether you're having good or bad. A bad day. Okay, so then sales, the most important things are obviously orders, and your orders would be under here. You go into the orders and you mark them as processed. Now once you're starting to get more than, I'd say, 20 orders a day, processing each one manually becomes a bit of a pain. So there's actually an extension which we wrote with Foom Smarty Business for Order Process Manager, which speeds up you being able to process your orders. But as I say, you only really need that once you're getting more than 10 to 20 orders a day, and it becomes a pain to go into each one and set the tracking code and blah blah blah. So most of those things is quite straightforward. Catalog, something I use a lot is manage categories, and you can edit your categories here by clicking on these, and it gives you the ID as well, which is sometimes important for coding. One thing you can also do is you can do Google Optimizer experiments on categories, but you need to let that be enabled in the back end, and then you'll get a tab for Google Optimizer. And for the categories, what you can then do is change the copy or the name of the title to a slightly different page, and get an idea on what copy is converting. So you would split test, send half people to one version of this category, half people to the other version, and work out which converts better. And in order to, if you've got your Google Analytics set up properly, and you've got your transactions being tracked in Google Analytics, what you can do is do your page index value. So you can work out which pages on your site are the most value, and then look at the categories which are the most valuable, and then start with those first. Start with your most valuable categories first, and then start optimizing those category pages, because then you'll get obviously the most benefit from it. And then manage products. Again, just simply you can type in your name of a search just to bring up all the products, and then go into product by clicking on it, and you put in all the information in the normal way. Some things that you might be interested in are related products. You can then set related products to this product. So if you've got a related section on your website, these products would then come up and be found in related. You say, okay, these are related, would you like to add this to order, kind of thing. You can select these and then save it, and then you can do the same for upsells and cross-sells. And also you've got product reviews in here, which you can see, and you can see whether the status approved, pending or not approved. So as people review products, you can say whether they're approved or not. Obviously you get a lot of spam, so you need to make sure you don't approve everything automatically. It's just a case of flicking through these things and seeing what you've got in there. Customers, managing your customers. obviously is quite good. You can go in there, see what order they've got, what they've done. I tend to do a lot of the reporting and kind of number crunching in Excel by exporting the data from Magento. But there are some useful reports, and I'll show you those in a second. Catalog, price rules, shopping cart rules. Now this is an area where we get into a lot of work here, because you can set different price rules based on what kind of coupons you're offering. You might want to do different landing pages for pay-per-click, different landing pages for search, different landing pages and offers for email, and create different coupons for this. And this allows you to kind of set different rules based on what you want to do, and you say which customer you want, group you want to be. And the conditions is it's kind of a logic based condition. You would you'd basically say if the, for example, total items quality is total items quantity is 4, then and perhaps shipping postcode is OX1 or something like that, then do this, then apply 20% discount to those products if true. So I mean, you can build these up, and really you kind of need to practice with these, then go in the front end and see what happens when you type in that coupon code. So the coupon code is here, so you type in the coupon code here. So you might want to be like ABC 123, and then you'd say if you put ABC 123 and you buy more than 4 items, you will get 20% off. So that's how that works.